Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. We have been waiting many years to talk about this, and we finally have the opportunity. And for me, it seems unreal to say this, but hey everyone, welcome to our Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on the Nintendo Switch. Brief history, this series went from being the doldrums to, hey, Nintendo doesn't want to do anything with this franchise, to now look at it. It's gone on to being in Smash, and it's gone on to headline directs, and so on and so forth. This series means so much to us, and if you couldn't tell by my tone and my voice, I'm so excited to play this. Again, I gotta say off from the top of the video, thank you very much for Nintendo/Monolith for the early copy. Let's get to it, because we ain't gonna wait anymore. Let's do it. This game has been updated from version 1.1.0. So, this is the game we are going for throughout our tenure. And as the game continues to get updated throughout our Let's Play, we will go over the changes and the updates, what comes with every single version. So, with that said, let's look at the options. I'm not going to mess around with anything regarding the camera, but for me, it's going to be a-okay. Audio, now this is always a difficult balancing act.
Yeah, it is.
For Xenoblade games in the past, so do not be surprised if the volume balancing changes throughout videos, depending on what comes on. Notifications, tutorials, yes please. Messages, we get that, and cutting subtitles, yes. Autoplay voice text, yes, very much so. Autoplay unvoiced text, yes.
So is this like in Fire Emblem when you can choose whether or not to auto-advance the text?
Yes, indeed. Dialogue text, we'll upgrade that a little bit. Text box advanced speed, upgrade that a little bit more. Display, nothing is going to be changed. We're keeping everything on so far. Brightness, again, all good. Now game, this is where we are going to do it. Auto activate quests, or display quest objectives. We will turn things off and on. Party settings. Now, with that out the way, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Bog standard, we will be doing this as normal. So, for the first time in a few years, let's play a Xenoblade game.
Yeah.
Hurry up! The Queen's anniversary's gonna start without us, guys!
Yeah! Move your feet! Hop, hop, run like you mean it! Slow down, guys! Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks!
Yeah! Saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
vassal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives, with the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
Bombardier! What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower!
Yes, sir. Lower and aim, sir.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity, because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Lance! Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so. Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Looks like we are drawn into a fact, and as per usual on Xenoblade games, how you attack is you attack on your own. No button prompt necessary. So you can just wail away and do what you must. However, if you feel that this is all the game has to offer, boy, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
But of course, we have our team here of allies, and so with all powers combined, we take out the Agnes attackers with no problem whatsoever.
And a guy named Wamba.
Uh-huh. And for what it's worth, this intro definitely brings across the aspect of war.
Yeah.
Looks pretty gruesome, especially compared to the previous Xenoblade games, which, don't get me wrong, it was in it, but definitely glossed over it to a certain extent. And of course, as per usual in a JRPG, you get experience with every single battle you do. Let's keep going.
Don't get in over your head, okay, Lance?
And of course, you can also initiate battles for yourself, but also, you can just keep on attacking at will. And plus, you will notice that even though we are attacking from the back, we are not getting, well, attacked ourselves. We don't have the aggro. Every character in this game has its own role to play. Us, we are attackers. We will go over the other parties and any other classes in due time, but for now, let's focus on the battle at hand and survive this war one fight at a time. And of course, enough time, you get levels up, but our fights are not done yet. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of Xenoblade's core combat, which is arts. So, these are like specials. However, you can always just attack our aim, and if you look on the right hand side, when these things are lit up, you can attack using the respective buttons on the controller.
And they build up through time.
Indeed. Now keep an eye on this fact, because as we attack, it doesn't matter if we move around or stay in one place or even just step away from the fight. The arts will recharge on their own, so they have a cooldown in themselves. Each art has a cooldown timer, so they do not come back at the exact same time. Plus, each of them have their own respective effects. But that is for another time. For now, let's follow our objectives.
Let's run something a bit meatier.
Spark these colony Sigma mudders.
They're tough. And here I thought our colony had the higher rank.
If you want tips, you can always just go to the tutorials and you can see it here from system. Anyway though,
Slick menu.
let's get to it.
We gotta fight back. Time to draw weapons.
So let's get to it now. As I mentioned, the guy is not attacking us or giving us the attention, so if we go to Edge Thrust, which is our bottom art, it does more damage depending on where you are regarding the character. Some arts, they do more from the side, up front, or at the back. Noah for now just focuses on the back. And this is just the surface level of what combat is capable of. And because trust me, we have barely, and I mean barely, scratched the surface on what this game is going for.
Yeah.
This atmosphere with this combat, trust me, you are not going to be able, at least early on, to take your eyes off the fight.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line!
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go! If the front line breaks, we're all dead!
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves! Go on, move it!
Alevnis!
That's what's hitting us! Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it!
And now we get to fight an ooh-la-la. And now we get into more. If you thought our bog standard arts was all we can do, nope. Every character has different talent arts depending on what role they take. And of course, there's so much so. And plus we get a bonus aspect on a mixture between our auto attacks and our art itself. Basically, if you cut out the animation of your auto attacks, then you are able to do attack much faster and deal a lot more damage. But now, as we see here, Edge Thrust, because of where I am, it lets me know where I am in terms of enemies, as indicated by the arrow just on top of our palette. Every art we do, we Get it done. Now let's activate our talent art and do major damage. Now, of course, you might notice we just toppled the enemy. This is a mechanic in which you can work in tandem with your team. So let's go on to one of the other arts. One of our art, which is on the right hand side, called Side Break or Sword Strike. This inflicts a stalemate called Break. This is a combo in which if one of my allies can do it, thank you very much, you can lead to toppling an enemy, which is essentially postponing their attack while suffering more damage. And the next stage is Daze, in which you completely nullify their attacks and stall them for much longer. And as you can guess, Break, Topple, and Daze, it does more damage the later in that combo you go on. So let's not waste any more time, do a few more talent arts, and as a team in this war, is taken down.
Victory! Victory is ours! We won! We won!
We won!
Your lives are ours! Your lives are ours!
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni! Chick never shuts up! Kite! Range darts!
Easy.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
You okay? Uni?
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking deadweight. Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
Uni! Take out Kite!
Can't! They've got the advantage. And they're behind cover.
Noah, can we flank them? Noah!
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed. Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark!
Lance! You stay put. They want to take you out the running. Yeah! Yeah, but don't you leave that snuffing spot. Why would you... All that I am is yours! Now, you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner!
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yoren did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on! He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around. You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but...
Just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey.
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
What big day?
The birthday.
What? Whose?
Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Yoren.
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome? Whoa! Even the Queen's come out!
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow, I've never seen her before.
So cool! I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me.
You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course!
And you, Noah, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy?
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer.
Right.
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks! Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
And we've hit our landmarks.
Better log this in the terrain data.
And we have more to go. And of course we have exploring, navigation.
Alright, let's head back to Colony 9.
But if you think that we have seen everything this game has to offer, you are sorely wrong. We got so much to do, so much to explore, and so much to experience. we hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did like it, then please be sure to like and whatever else you want to do. Thank you very much for watching, and I cannot wait to start this journey.
Yeah.
Well, until then guys, that's gonna be it for us, so we'll see you next time, and like I said at the top of this video, I can't believe if I get an opportunity to say this, but we'll see you next time for Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. I've been Lightning.
I'm Alice.
And we'll see you next time. Cannot wait if you couldn't tell by our tones. See you guys then.